It's to be determined.
And here's how we determine it. We come out, we sit down, we invite you in, and away we go.
Away we go.
Oh, we'll do weather.
Jackie Gleason, and away we go.
Limericks, all about fun. You know that for sure. And then there's birthdays. They fit the bill of fun. And 5 people who we remember. And evidence up in smoke. Also, is this today's?
That's what you wrote.
Oh, yeah. And there's one other thing I wanted to highlight here as we're getting ready to go. Prices around the countryside.
There are items that are pretty much unaffected by inflation. There's stuff that's actually gone down because of technology.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I knew there was something like that out there.
yeah.
Well, let's go to work. 38 right now in Watertown, South Dakota. And the sun goes down tonight at 4:53. So we're on our way to that mark right now.
Yeah. We're only the whole show late, but that's okay.
We are?
Mm-hmm.
That's 4:42.
That's almost the whole show late.
It's almost the whole show late. There once was a man from Nantucket who kept all his cash in a bucket, but his daughter named Nan ran away with a man, and as for the bucket, Nan took it. Nan took it. But
Huh?
Nan took it. But as for the can, as for the bucket, Nan took it. And Nantucket is a place.
Sure.
And Nan ran away, but she came back and got the bucket.
I don't get it.
Okay, try this one.
Okay.
There was an old man on the border who lived in the utmost disorder. He danced with a cat and made tea in a hat, which vexed all the folks on the border. A dozen, a gross, and a score, plus 3 times the square foot of 4, divided by 7, plus 5 times 11 is 9 squared and not a bit more. Somebody figured that out.
Good for them.
Good for them.
I don't
Good
get
for
any of it.
everybody. Good for everybody.
I don't get any of it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't get it. I just don't. I don't really feel myself, but that's okay.
New Year's Eve, here it comes. That's the next deal we got to kind of get over. New Year's Eve toast. Let's toast to love and laughter and happily ever after. That's a nice one. A toast to all of our friends and family who know us well and love us anyway. Cheers to making better bad decisions this year.
Okay.
That wasn't it was a better bad decision anyhow. Cheers to the 12 new chapters and 365 second chances we're about ready to get. And out with the old, in with the new. Here's a beautiful future for you.
Nice.
May those who love us truly love us. To those who don't, may God turn their hearts. And if he can't turn their hearts, may he turn their ankles so we'll know why they're limp, who they are. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Rhonda McKeever and Shelley Lewandowski, James Marquardt, Tom LaPointe, Nancy Byer, Cindy Nicolason, Josh Y., and Gwen and Rod Olson, their 49th anniversary today.
Yeah. Wild. Time flies, man. Wow.
Seems like just yesterday they got married.
Yeah, yesterday was 1975.
Yeah.
Almost.
Inflation tends to affect nearly all sectors of the economy, but there are a few products and services that historically have not been affected. They they seem to show resistance to dramatic price increases, often due to technological advances or increased efficiency.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Consumer electronics they lead the way. Items like
I forgot to
TVs,
press this.
items that okay.
Hi, West Turkey.
Items like TVs,
Shirley McFarland. Hi, Ricky Regal.
computers, and other gadgets often become cheaper over time due to improvements in technology and manufacturing processes.
We missed your birthday yesterday, Ricky.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday today.
I don't know if you know, Ricky, but you have like 10 accounts on Facebook. I wrote happy birthday on all of them, just in case you're using them for other, I don't know,
Yeah,
other happy things.
other happy things. How about the cost of telecommunications? The cost of services like long distance telephone calls has decreased significantly due to the advancements in technology and the shift to digital communications. Remember when it used to be a panic in the house? Phone would ring. Dad, long distance.
Oh,
Yeah,
that rings a bell, but I don't remember the panic part.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Renewable energy sources. The cost of producing renewable energy, including solar panels and wind turbines, has decreased due to the technological improvement and increased demand, leading to the economics of scale. So just now they make a lot more at a time. Photography, with the rise of digital photography, the cost of taking and sorting photos has decreased dramatically to the now that we're done with film and moving into the digital area. Software and apps. Many software products and applications have seen a decrease in price due to the scalability of distribution.
Of digital distribution.
Some software shifted to for free. Ad supported models or subscription based models that are often more affordable than the previous pricing schemes. These sectors often benefit from innovation that drives costs down, even in the face of general economic inflation. So, there you go. Some notable folks died in 2024. I didn't recognize everybody in the list, but Dr. Ruth died. What? Ruth Westheimer. She changed the landscape of discussion about sexuality. Her candid advice, often delivered with warmth and humor, helped break society's taboos on some things. She died at 96.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And then Richard Simmons died this year. His infectious energy made exercise fun for millions of people. His workout programs, known for their inclusivity and positivity, revolutionized fitness. He died at 75.
Wow. So now Wes has jumped over to YouTube. He said, oh, my eyes haven't. YouTube. I can't read it. Look good over here.
Over there. That's good. It's good to look good over there.
Over there. Over here.
Over everywhere, I guess. Did we do Richard Simmons? He was 75 when he died. Phil Donahue, he had a groundbreaking talk show and kind of changed how television kind of started to meet social needs. He was 89 when he died.
Wow. I
Yeah.
liked his show.
Yeah. And then there's Pete Rose. Unrelenting dedication earned him the nickname Charlie Hustle. His achievements with the Cincinnati Reds solidified his legacies. He passed away at 83.
Oh.
And then Lou Gossett Jr.
Oh.
I like him.
He passed away too?
Yeah.
Gee.
He was in that movie An Officer and a Gentleman, and then a breakthrough for African American actors. He led the way. He was a consistent advocate of equality. His career inspired change and excellence. He passed away at 87,
Wow.
leaving a big impact on Hollywood, from Darth Vader to Mufasa. And then James Earl Jones, with that deep, resonant voice, became synonymous with cinematic greatness. His extraordinary range as an actor, coupled with his humility, earned him a place in the hearts worldwide. Passing at 93, he lives behind a legacy as one of the most iconic voices in entertainment.
For some reason, I think Darth Vader and Mufasa were James Earl Jones.
I think so too.
But I think
I jumped over that period.
Well, and the ...
Oh, that ... got me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go turn on the light. It's getting dark out here.
Yeah, we're late. It's okay, though. We're here.
We're here. You want to run through that weather? I'll go turn on the light.
It's 38 right now here in Watertown. It was a high of 40 today. There will be a low of 32. Cloudy conditions will continue for the rest of the day. Wind gusts are up to 10 miles an hour. That's not too bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, nothing really to write home about. It was a pretty good day. Looks like even most of the little snow has melted around the yard. It wasn't as slippery on the mud when I took the puppy out a little bit ago.
Yeah. There was some real slippery stuff at the top of the driveway this morning.
It was slippery all over when I took him out.
So try this one on for size.
Okay.
We got to have a name for this, like criminals who just quite didn't get it.
Stupid.
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 A Charlotte, North Carolina man purchased a case of very rare, very expensive cigars. He insured them against fire, among other things. Within a month, having smoked his entire stockpile of cigars, without having made even his first premium payment on the policy, the man filed a claim against the insurance company. In his claim, the man stated that the cigars were lost in a series of small fires. The insurance company refused to pay, citing the obvious reason that the man had consumed the cigars in the normal fashion. Then the man sued, and he won. In delivering the ruling, the judge, agreeing that the claim was frivolous, stated nevertheless the man held a policy from the company in which it had warranted that the cigars were insurable and also guaranteed it would be insured against fire. Dang it. Without defining what it considered to be unacceptable fires. And he was obligated to pay the claim. The insurance company was obligated to pay the claim. Rather than endure a lengthy and costly appeals process, the insurance company accepted the ruling and he paid the man. They paid him $15,000.
Gee.
There's more. For those rare cigars that he lost in the fire, the insurance company paid him $15,000. After the man cashed the check, however, the company had him arrested on 24 counts of arson. With his own insurance claim and testimony from the previous case being used against him, the man was convicted of intentionally burning his insured property, sentenced to 24 months in jail, and fined $24,000.
Gee.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
That's kind of a wild story.
That turned around on him pretty fast. Oh, you've been working on dishwashers, huh?
I watched a video on dishwashers. I have never liked my dishwasher. I've thought dishwashers were about, I don't know, just a waste of money. Hi, Connie Lake.
Hi, Connie.
But then I watched this deal on dishwashers, and the guy says if you're unhappy with your dishwasher, try this. And I haven't tried it yet, but he said if you turn the hot water on in your kitchen sink first to make sure that the water is hot before you turn on your dishwasher. That will make like the biggest difference of everything.
Oh.
Because our hot water heater is down the basement, and it does take forever for the hot water to get hot in the kitchen sink. Even in the bathroom sink downstairs, it takes forever for the water to get hot.
Yeah.
He said that would be why, because everything is made, the dishwashing soaps are made to go with hot water. He said he's even lived where he's rented, where the landlord had the worst, most disgusting, broken down dishwashers on the planet. And he said when he turned the hot water on first in the sink next to it, that made all the difference.
Oh.
And he said you don't need any expensive dishwasher. He said the cheapest brand name one in a store will work just as great. It's more important to get the water hot.
I can't wait to try that out.
And he said, check your dishwasher at the bottom of the dishwasher, underneath the bottom of it. So you have to lift up that bottom. There could be a filter in there. He said, change it and it will be disgusting and gross. It either has a filter or it has this little tiny blade type thing. So you better unplug it too, just to make sure. Yeah, he said, that's it. That is the whole story.
So try it and see if you notice a difference in the performance.
Yep.
That's cool.
And we've never run the hot water first to make sure. And it takes a long time to get out. It seems like you're wasting your water.
It does.
But you're actually wasting the soap in the dishwasher thing. And he said if you have hard water, you need more soap. If your water is soft, you need less. And if you don't have a little extra thing in there for a pre-wash, he said just pour a little on the bottom of the door in the dishwasher, and then that will help for the pre-wash.
Oh.
Yeah. I liked it. That was a good video.
Yeah. Kind of fun. Boy, things people make videos of, huh?
He got like 4 million views.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. How to wash your dishes. Here are some fun and interesting science facts that you might find surprising. 50% of the world's oxygen comes from the sea. While rainforests are often credited with oxygen production, about half the world's oxygen is generated by oceanic organisms.
Nice, and we all need more oxygen.
Yeah, we all do.
Something seems to suck the oxygen out of the air.
Oh, that's a nice sunset we've got going out there tonight.
Yeah, a lot of soft colors.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not going to like about this StreamYard. I can't use the cameras. I can't touch anything and flip to an outside camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's kind of a bad deal. So, Vaseline, a timeless elixir in the age of change.
Elixir. It's like a beauty product.
Yes. Nestled on the shelves of countless homes, there sits a modest jar of Vaseline, a product whose history is as rich as its uses. Created in 1872 by Robert Cheeseborough, a young chemist fascinated by residue called rod wax that healed cuts and burns of oil well workers. Vaseline has since become a staple in skincare worldwide. The Miracle Jelly, as it was once marketed, has stood the test of time, not only for its healing properties, but also as a testament to value and stability in the ever-fluctuating market. Vaseline's journey from the oil fields of Pennsylvania to the vanities and medicine cabinets of today is a story of innovation and enduring simplicity. Cheeseborough's dedication to demonstrating its healing effects personally highlighted the product's effectiveness and safety, making it a trusted household name. As recommended by dermatologists like Dr. Shaw and Dr. Maxfield, Vaseline continues to be the go-to solution for skin care protection and moisture preservation, especially in delicate areas like the eyelids. And he said it's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of Vaseline. He showed a picture, Dr. Shaw and Maxwell showed pictures of
gals who just like caked it on. He goes, that's totally ridiculous. He doesn't. You put your regular moisturizer on, and then your next thing, and just the tiniest layer of Vaseline over that, and he said it holds all your moisture, beauty products in.
Oh,
So it makes it better. And even just a tiny bit, if your eyelids, some people get a weird condition on their eyelids, and a little tiny amount on there heals them too.
oh,
It doesn't seep into your eyes like some sunscreens I have. If you get them too close to your eyes, they seep into your eyes and make your eyes burn.
yeah.
But if they're that sunscreen, they're usually they have the kind of sunscreen that um, makes it's all white.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what that's called right now, but they that kind is the kind that you can put on your eyelids and everywhere else. But now they make it so it doesn't turn your skin white. I don't like dishwashers either.
I can do dishes faster by hand, Wes says.
I have never, but I have liked it this last year. And we got the dishwasher when I turned 50. And now I'm 69. That's how long I have not cared about a dishwasher.
Yeah.
It just took up all that, plus it took all that space.
Yeah.
But now I like it. But it's like it just never worked. I know when we got it, it just the guys came back out and they said, "Oh, we didn't turn up the temperature in the dishwasher." Well, according to this video I watched, they hooked it up to the cold water, not the hot water. So,
Okay. Yeah.
but you got to turn the water on first by your dishwasher. And he said you don't need to use that extra cycle, that extra hot cycle. You don't need to use that. That does use up extra energy and time. So it's like it was good.
Yeah, it's a good video.
Maybe I'll share the video over to Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Vaseline. The price has remained surprisingly stable, making it an economical choice for millions. The stability is a product of efficient production methods and unchanged, simple formulation that's been effective for over a century. Each application of Vaseline is not just a measure of moisture, it's a moment connecting us to a simpler time, a testament to the notion that some good things can remain constant and affordable. In an era where consumers are often swayed by the latest and most complex beauty trends, Vaseline is a symbol of purity and practicality. Embracing Vaseline today is as much about cherishing a piece of history as it is about caring for our skin. It stands as a gentle guardian of skin health, providing that true beauty solutions need not be complex or costly.
And it doesn't cause pimples. And if you're putting too much on, that's on you. He said, but warm it up or put a little water on it, and everything spreads farther. It's supposed to be an amazing beauty product.
Oh, that's nice. The things you can learn when you're facing the sun.
That's right.
Yeah.
Watching YouTube on top of it.
Yeah. In the quiet moments of self care, Vaseline is not just a product, but a portal to the past, a reminder of the timelessness and unchanged, offering a touch of grace in our daily lives. And goes without saying, but it says it here really big, so I'm going to read it. Wash your hands before you dip into the big tub.
It's a big tub. And it just, I like the little tube of Vaseline for your lips better than I like the big tub because it just seems like, so you obviously have to make sure that you wash your hands before you stick your little grubby paws in it, wash them.
Yeah.
So they're not grubby.
Yeah. The post-Christmas return rush is on. It's in
Wow.
full swing.
I can't even wake up yet from it.
Yeah, me neither.
I feel like we should have took off till after January 1st.
I kind of thought that too.
I still just am so worn out.
I could go in and sleep from now until noon next Tuesday.
Maybe.
Yeah. But anyhow, here we are. This year, retailers anticipated a pretty good increase in return rates. Estimates are at 17% of holiday purchase will go back, and last year it was at 16.9, according to the National Retail Federation. Retailers expect to handle about $900 billion worth of return gifts this season, reflecting a growing trend in gift exchanges and returns. It's crucial for consumers to get familiar with the store return policies, as many retailers modify these during the holiday season. Shoppers are advised to check if they need a receipt, whether restocking fees apply, and how long they have to make the returns. And then there's the unwanted gifts. What do you do with those? A significant portion of returns come from items that the recipients do not want or need. This can this can include gifts that do not align with the person's tastes or preferences. The holiday return rate was 15.4 of all purchases in 2023, slightly lower than previous years, suggesting that improved product descriptions and customer satisfaction may be contributing factors to the whole merry-go-round.
I can't read what Rhonda Zimmel Lawrence is saying. I
just shared your experience and showed.
No, Rhonda up here it says I can't read it.
I saw that show.
What show?
Uh,
That's that last word is year. Isn't this terrible? We're struggling to see. And you got one eagle eye, and I can't see up close without glasses.
What show were we just talking about? Oh, James Earl Jones.
I saw that year. I don't know what it says, Rhonda. Maybe if it was all in all caps, I have no idea. And then Joanne Volkanut says, I just.
Oh, Rhonda says, I saw that with a big yawn, she says.
And Joanne Volkanut, I can't read. Oh!
I just shared your experience and show info.
We just can't. The font is so tiny. I don't know how. Maybe I need to switch over and start using the iPad.
Yeah.
Out here, because this stuff is just too tiny. But
yeah,
share your experience and show. I can't read it. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And budget item, and I can't read nothing.
Flip them up. Let's see what it says under that.
Well, I'm trying to read Joanne's because.
Oh, we're still on Joanne's?
Well, we can't read it. We can't. The font is too tiny.
Oh, well, that lamb person taught at Waverly is into that sentence.
Right.
Right.
So when we go in, then we'll go in and read the responses, and you can respond properly. We can't see anything.
With Floy lamb. That we couldn't read that one up on the other side.
We can't read nothing. Sorry. Everything's so tiny.
Yeah. Yeah. Scientists have been dropping 3D printed fox skulls into the snow. They're studying how the pointy shape of a fox snout makes it particularly adept at diving headfirst into the snow. Both Arctic and red fox they hunt in the snow by using their sensitive hearing to locate the precise location of tunneling rodents. These fox then take a great leap into the air and dive nose first, plunging deep into the whiteness. Sometimes only their tail and hind legs are sticking out when they're done. While previous research had looked at fox success rates for this type of hunting, a team led by Sung-Hwan Jung of Cornell University decided to investigate how the foxes managed to penetrate through that snow without hurting their fuzzy little faces. They estimate the diving speed is around 2 to 4 8 meters per second. Since they have a very That translates to 8 miles an hour. Since they have a very sharp snout, they can shear the snow. The snow behaves like liquid, and they can reach deep into the snow. I think anytime we see the skull and the head of a sort of a being used as a different purpose, they said that was fascinating to the scientists. Yeah, we've had them out here right out the kitchen window doing that jump up in the air and smash their head into the snow. But what happens if you have the eyes of the hawk, the heart of a lion, and the ears of a fox? You're going to get yourself a lifetime ban at the zoo.
I don't get it. Sorry, I don't get it. I'm not with it today at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you kids, that's it. Well, that went by fast. We should tell them about the Veterans Hotline, though.
That's right.
Yeah.
The Veterans Crisis Line, dial 988 and then press 1 if you're a veteran. Non-veterans, just press 988. Confidential support is available 24/7. Or you can go online and visit at the veteranscrisisline.net/chat. You can also text at 838255. Happy holidays, you guys. Sorry, we can't read nothing. Our eyes are dim. Wow. How embarrassing.
Thanks for sticking with us, although we are a little bit late getting here. I think we made it to the end, though. Sunrise tomorrow, 8:05.
Okay.
Yeah. We're kind of getting spoiled by all these easy times we've been working with.
Good night, you guys.
Good night. Thanks for being there.
You want to get closer or?
Want to get closer?
A little closer.
Well, it says, have a beautiful evening.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks, you too.